Thank you for coming back to Polka Dot Mailbox, and if you're new, welcome. Today's deal of the week is another enamel dot bundle. The first one sold out within the first 24 hours, so we've brought in a second one. Here are all of the different enamel dots that you will receive in this bundle. There are 300 enamel dots in total, and you get enamel dots from Welcome Home, Summer Splash, Practically Perfect, Cabin Fever, and Sweet Baby Girl. They're all from Carta except for this one. This is an Echo Park enamel dot. So today what I'm going to show you is how I use enamel dots as a finishing touch for projects. Here is a Fashionista pocket letter you would have seen me create on the channel previously. This one's all done and complete, but I can show you some of the other projects that I'm working on as well. This is a second Fashionista pocket letter that I created, and I've done this beautiful pocket and all of these different little flowers, and everything is that same collection. I am creating this to put a letter inside. This is for Camp Snail Mail, and the letter is just going to fit right in there, and then it can go nicely into just a standard letter size envelope, and then I can put stuff in the pockets behind. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use these enamel dots to add some finishing touches to the pocket letters that I have created, and you can see how this one is for Baby Girl, but you can actually mix and match so many of the collections, especially within the Echo Park and Carta lines, because they keep to all the same colors throughout their collection kits. So if they have, a certain shade of pink or brown or green, that's the shade that will carry through into their other collections. So even though they have a great different number of combinations and they have a wide variety of designs and themes, the enamel dots are really interchangeable. So that just gives you a little close-up video image of what it looks like on the pocket. And I'm just going to go through each one, and I'm going to add some finishing touches here. So Camp Snail Mail is organized by Abby's Mailbox on Instagram, and it is a group of 5 women who will get together and exchange mail over the summer. So the theme for this mail here is flowers, and you could choose from a number of different things: woodland pets, forest animals, camping. So what I did is I tailored each letter to the individual who I was sending it to, and then I will go specifically more into the camping woodsy theme. This one here I am sending to someone who loves animals and has a dog, and so I thought a dog's tail would be a perfect collection to decorate her project. The last one, Fashionista, was going to someone who said that they absolutely love fashion. So since flowers was one of the themes, that matched really well for that collection. And this collection is very outdoorsy looking. You've got the girl on the bike taking her little dog for a ride, and the woman who I'm sending this to, she had said that she takes her dogs for walks. And I'm just going to go through and I'm going to put those finishing touches of the enamel dots on each of the pockets and add just a little bit of color, a little bit of texture, and especially where things are missing. So I like to fill in some empty spaces and even tie things together or bring in a color that's missing by adding these enamel dots. They are truly my favorite finishing touch to put on any project, and I really enjoy them. I like them myself personally better than Nouveau dots. Some people really are enjoying those. That's the little almost like paint type bottles that you can drop into place, but I'm too impatient for that because I don't have like the patience to wait for it to dry, which is why I've never gone over to using Nouveau dots or any other brand that are similar to those, because I like that I can, one, have it done after I lay it down, and also because I like to move them around sometimes. I will add the enamel dots in quite quickly without a lot of thought, just keeping to the random sort of feel, and sometimes it doesn't look exactly the way I had envisioned. So one thing I wanted to add here was a little bow tied on and put it on the star here, just because it felt like that star was missing something. Here's a pair of scissors that I got from Carlton Cards. They were on sale. They were kind of unique. I thought I would give them a try, and I really like how they cut. They were a really good price, and they're kind of fun. It's always handy to have an extra pair of scissors around. So that is the dog's tail pocket letter all complete, and I was happy with the way that it turned out. I just need to add some stuff to the back, and it will be ready to send off to my pen pal with her letter tucked inside. So this one ended up being perfect because it just so happens that the girl I'm sending to, her name is Faith, and this is the Have Faith collection that I have been using. I absolutely love the colors, and keeping with the theme of the camp, I actually kept to the floral and outdoorsy sort of aspects of this collection as opposed to the very religious based aspects of it. So this way I focused on the bike and the flowers and the wreaths, and I had a lot of fun bringing all these different colors together, and I was just so happy when I saw that there was a girl named Faith that I could send this to, and one of the stickers actually has her name, so it was perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and add the enamel dots in there just to tie in some of the colors. I did a variety of different things. Again, like I was saying, I was keeping the theme to be very florally, the wreaths, and what I did was I cut out or covered up a lot of the very strong religious messaging so that it kept with the floral theme. And here I have the mason jar with the flowers. That's really cute. In the very center, there is a wreath with a lovely saying on the inside, but I punched out a scallop circle and I covered that up, and then I put the bicycle over top. It's something about the summer. You would go outside on your bike and enjoy the nice fresh air and the weather. So every page has that pocket on the top with a shaker. This one has a flag banner across it as well, and I'm going to go in and add some twine and some enamel dots up there too later on as well. So here I've added those cute little pink ones. I really like the way that all of the finishing touches on the project come together when you add the enamel dots. And there's one of the stickers that I cut out on there. This is just a number of the different aspects that I've used. Some are little pieces of paper, some are element stickers, but there's just one missing piece, and I wanted to add a little bit of gold, that little sticker on the top of that pocket, just to add a little finishing touch. So this is the completed project, and that's how all the pockets look. I'm just going to go ahead and decorate the one little banner and close-up vision of that. This is the twine that I've added here, and you can see the enamel dots as well. I've put 2 on each of the little flags there. Now I'll move into showing you what's inside. I've done some die cuts of those butterflies and this scallop circle, some tea, a little flower, as well as some beautifully crocheted hearts, some sparkly gems, a couple pieces of hardware with the brads to go and hold them in place, and that is the first letter and what was going to go inside there. I'm going to come in with some doilies from Doodlebug. I've got these more die cuts that I've created, and the gems similar to the last one. This is some more of the same things but done in the different papers or colors to match the back of the pocket letter. Here I've got some die cuts from the ephemera as well as those cute little hardware pieces, and this last one has some really fun houses and some fussy cut flowers. Those are pink gems for this one. A nice T, a 3D little embellishment there, and then again some of the scallop punches. So I thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time.